Well, good evening. As mentioned, I am Kevin Lim, one half of the Kevin and Sonia Morning Show on 104.9 KISS Radio, and I'd love to personally welcome you once again to the 2017 City of Port Coquitlam Volunteer Recognition Awards and timeshare presentation for the new Port Coquitlam Rec Center. And now we will lock the doors and we will not leave until everything is fully funded. Is he kidding? I don't know. The mayor's here. He's got that key. All right. Who was here for last year's awards, by the way? Who was here for last year's awards? Okay. All right. A few of you. I'd like to let those of you know that 70% of all my material is recycled, including the winners. So if you didn't win last year, I'm just kidding. It's about 80% jokes recycled. Okay. First, we'd like to welcome the special guests here tonight, starting with Mayor Greg Moore. Where are you? All right, there. New glasses? Very nice. Very nice. Councillor Laura DuPont. We have Councillor Mike Forrest and his wife Karen. Councillor Glenn Pollock. Councillor Brad West and his wife Blair. We have Councillor Dean Washington. Councillor Daryl Penner does send his regrets for not being able to make it tonight, but we do have CAO John Lieburn here tonight as well. We'd like to say hello, John. We have some other special guests in attendance here at the fabulous Giggle Dam. We've got 4 members of the City Council and Freedom of the City recipients. We've got Marge Gordon. I think we were, yeah, there we go, met earlier tonight. George Lacking. Laking? Is it Laking? How do you say your name? That's correct. Philip Ranger. And Michael Wright. We have our MP, Ron McKinnon, and his wife, Chris, here as well tonight. Ron? This gentleman actually came knocking on my door. He's still doing the door-to-door campaign for the upcoming election. We've got our MLA, Mike Farnworth, here. He is, of course, the MLA for the Port Coquitlam riding and also a former City Council member and Freedom of the City recipient. 20 years, by the way, as MLA for this city. 20 years. That's incredible. We want to welcome our sponsors tonight. We have Fortis BC, and representing Fortis is we have Ushi Hopping from Community and Aboriginal Relations Manager. All right, so this year's theme... Does anyone know what this year's theme is? Shout it out if you know it. It's on the screens. Drive us forward. Volunteers drive us forward. And I like that because volunteers drive through determination, through gusto, through perseverance. Volunteers are our avenue towards success. And volunteers lead us down the road, taking our community through growth. And I like this theme of roads and driving for this year's awards. Because it always feels great getting a little bit of recognition for doing the right thing. Like, for example, when you're driving on the road and you let someone in traffic and they give you the wave. Doesn't that feel good, right? You know the wave, right? When you're driving, you know the wave, right? That's that simple hand gesture you give to the car behind you when you put your hand up at a 90-degree angle and you wave side to side with all your fingers this time. That's the big thing. So I thought before we get into the awards that we would play a fun little game. So I'm looking for, and this is very, very timely, 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers. Don't all jump up at once. Okay, so we have you in the back there with the glasses. Yes? Yeah, come on up, come on up. If you can find your way over here, who else would like to volunteer for this contest? Are you scared because you don't know what we're going to do? All right, yes, come on over here. Why don't you do the Price is Right thing and slap people's heads on the way down? That's what they do on the show, right? All right. Well, welcome. What's your name?
Melanie.
Everyone say, hi, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. And what brings you here tonight?
I'm with my mother. I'm her date.
Who's your mom?
Linda Bailey.
Hi, Mom! All right, and what's your name?
My name's Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. Everyone say hi, Tanya. And who are you with today? Or what brings you here tonight?
I'm not with anybody, but
Yet. She's available.
I was fortunate to win the Youth Award last year. So I'm one of the people who helped do the nominations.
Fantastic. Congratulations and welcome back. So we thought we would kick off tonight with a fun little contest that we do every morning around 8:10 on 104.9 KISS Radio. It's called...
Kevin and Sonia's not-so-secret word.
You don't listen to the station. All right, we need a new volunteer. Just kidding. Here's how this works. I'll explain everything for you. We need someone to be the timekeeper here. Timekeeper. We've got the principal of Riverside. Well, yeah, you got it? We're good? Okay, perfect. That was my alma mater. I gotta pick on him there.
My son's going there September. We got to talk.
Oh, okay, perfect. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to give you 30 seconds on the clock each, and I'll give you a series of clues as to words, phrases, and names that all have a common theme. Today's not-so-secret word is the word road, because, again, volunteers drive us forward. So all the answers have road somewhere in it. Now, again, you're going to get 30 seconds each. If you get stuck, you can pass, but you only get one pass. All right? What you're competing for is the coveted 104.9 KISS Radio t-shirt that you cannot buy. Thank you for modeling it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so everyone say, ooh. Everyone say, ah. All right. Everyone say, I will listen to Kevin and Sonia in the morning, 104.9 KISS Radio. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, so since you came up here first, let's begin with you. So we'll get 30 seconds on the clock in a few moments. If you feel like you know the answer, feel free to shout it out and help. Melanie. Right? Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock, and it starts right now. Trains go on this.
Railroad track.
It's a type of ice cream.
Rocky Road.
It's the police set these up to catch people who are drinking and driving.
Roadblock.
Yes, correct. How are we for time? This is when you're a great driver with ICBC, you get the status.
Roadstar.
Correct. Wile E. Coyote is always trying to catch this in kids' cartoons.
Roadrunner.
Correct. When you have to make a really tough decision, sometimes you come to a...
Roadblock.
No, it's...
Break in the road.
Think of...
A block in the road. Roadblock.
Crossroads, right there on the buzzer. We had 30 seconds. Excellent. How do you think you did? Pretty well, right? Okay. Pretty good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in that time. Nicely done. You do not get the same questions, although that would be really, really easy and really awesome. All right, here we go. 6 is the number to beat. Remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. But again, we've got the fabulous help of everyone here at the Giggle Dam. Yes. Okay. Here we go. 30 seconds. And when 30 seconds up, feel free to yell, ah, so we all know. All right. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock, and it starts right now. When you don't want to stoop to someone's level, you're going to take the...
High road.
Correct. This is when your car breaks down. Sometimes you need help. You call.
Road assistance.
Yes, correct. When you plan out your driving directions, you use a...
Road map.
Correct. In The Wizard of Oz, they follow the...
Yellow brick road.
Correct. You take one of these in order to get your license.
Road test.
Correct. It's a song from Boys to Men.
Walk across the road.
No, it's not the beginning, but the
end. The end of the road.
Yes, correct. And this is when you... Yeah, time up. Okay. Wow, not bad. First time playing this contest, not bad at all. All right, let's see how many you got. You got 1, 2... You got 3? 5? 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7. Did anyone else count 7? Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully new 104.9 KISS Radio listener, we've got for you the coveted shirt. And you know what? For yourself, I also have for you some movie passes here from Cineplex. So congratulations. Thank you both for playing with us here tonight. You can't buy that. You can buy that.
I need a picture with this, please. Movie passes? Really?
Do you want to trade? You want to trade with sour grapes over here? No? We're good? Thank you very much. A round of applause for our 2 contestants here tonight. Can we have a huge round of applause and a massive thank you to the incredible staff here at the Giggle Dam. Thank you for having us here. We know some of you are still working through your dinner tonight, and if that's the case, we'll start here with some of the awards. We're going to bring up a very special, notable person that you probably have already met here in the room. He's incredibly nice. I'm proud to say that he's a friend, and he's going to start off our awards segment. Before we do that, though, to kind of warm you back up into the night's events, I have prepared for you, as of course the theme is Drive Us Forward. Volunteers, that's exactly what we do. Some road-themed terrible jokes off the internet. See, I never wanted to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker, but when I got home, all the signs were there. Someone writing that. Oh, okay, all right. Why does the traffic light turn red? If you had to change in front of everyone, you'd turn red too. Ah. So my friend called me and asked, hey, what are you doing at the moment? And I said, probably failing my driver's test right now. See, because I was on the phone and then driving. And at least I had the disclaimer that they were terrible jokes off the internet, right? It's like my morning show. I like to say, expect a 4 out of 10 show, and you'll be probably okay with that expectation. All right, so let us begin. Again, we're going to bring up somebody here on stage. This guy, I have to say, we all look up to. Literally, he is 7'9", I think, maybe 10. This guy has a brand new pair of glasses, which I'm just finding out is a funny story because he made fun of everybody in the office for having glasses for many years, and now he is one of us. So please welcome, and we'd like to do a chant. Let's do a chant. I like chants. Let's all chant more, more, more. Now the kitchen staff is really confused. They're like, what's going on? Are we getting seconds? Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Greg Moore.
Hey.
Hang on.
Thanks.
As you can tell, we get confused for each other very often.
Thanks.
You want to use this one?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Excellent. Let's give it up for Kevin. Isn't it great that we got Kevin Lim here? Port Coquitlam resident, grew up in Port Coquitlam, on the radio every morning, and he doesn't stop talking about how much he loves Port Coquitlam in the morning show. Well, maybe you could do it a little bit more, but, I'm sure it could be a lot. So, anyways, we do thank you for spending your time. We know you get up early in the morning to do your show, so we appreciate you being here with us tonight. Maybe a little groggy in the morning, but it's awesome. So thanks. Riverside grad, right? Are you staying there the whole, is this double checking me?
That was gone. There we go.
I feel like, do we want to switch back now?
No. Here. I'll just be here as that omniscient voice.
Is this
Go ahead.
because you're used to your morning show? You have a partner? You want to just...
I feel naked without a co-host, as you were.
I'm not sure what Sonia thinks of that. Anyways, we want to say thank you to everybody in this room because you are what makes Port Coquitlam an amazing place.
Can I get an amen?
This is going to be fun.
I'll just do this
But
once
we
in a
are
while.
at the Giggle Dam, so it makes sense.
Okay, good.
You could do a voiceover, too. Nothing?
Hiya!
As Kevin said, our theme this year is volunteers driving us forward. And I think that's a great theme. You really do move our community forward. You move our community into better places. It reminds me of driving over the Coast Meridian overpass.
Hey-oh!
Thank you. But that really is symbolic. It connects the two sides of our community, just like volunteers connect all of us in the community together and weave us together. And it is really what creates that small town charm in Port Coquitlam is volunteers. With my job at Metro Vancouver, I get to go visit a lot of communities around the region. And I chat with a lot of mayors all the time. And I don't think there is another community around that is so woven together and feel so connected to each other. I think there's a lot of reasons for that, but one of the main reasons is most of you in this room here tonight is the volunteerism that you do, whether it's with environmental groups, sports organizations, our Legion, so many different groups. And what I really love about our volunteers and our groups in our community is we don't segregate against one, like we don't place one volunteer group over there and one over here. We'll have arts groups working with sports groups to put on something for the community. We have the Legion coming out and volunteering for everything in the community, and Rotary volunteering for everything in the community. I think that's what is really amazing about what we do in this community. It's all about making Port Coquitlam a better place. So council's all going to come up here and give out some awards tonight, but on behalf of council, because we get to see a lot of what you do, we thank you so much for everything you do. Let's give you guys a huge round of applause.
Let's start a chant. Us, 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 us.
I love this. You know, if you could come out on Tuesday nights, we changed our council meeting nights to Tuesdays. That would be fun. Like, we might actually get more than 3 people out to a council meeting.
I will be your token Asian.
Yeah.
It's okay if I make that joke.
Yeah.
If he makes that joke,
it wasn't okay that you
racist.
laughed, though. This year is our 20th anniversary of our Volunteer Recognition Awards, and so we've been doing this for a while to thank all of those volunteers. And each year we add 8 more volunteers to our roll, our Hall of Fame, or our honorary roll that we put up in City Hall to make sure that we give recognition to those. And for many of those years, Fortis has been a part of sponsoring this event so that we can recognize all of you. So I want to say thanks again to Fortis, and if I could invite up Oshie Hopping from Fortis BC, the new Community and Aboriginal Relations Manager. Please come on up. We have certificate and flowers.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Flowers too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I think you have something to say too. Oh, we need to.
Well, I'm sorry, no jokes from me. But so when volunteers are asked what motivates them to give their time, a common theme that we hear are benefits such as reduced stress, making friends, learning new skills, and in some cases, advancing their career. But most importantly, they feel good about giving, something for all of us to think about. Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Oshie Hopping, and I'm a Community and Aboriginal Relations Manager at Fortis BC. I would like to start by recognizing we are on the traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples. It is my honor to be here to help recognize the contributions made by volunteers in this wonderful city that we also know as Poco. It goes without saying that people who volunteer have huge hearts. They have busy lives just like we do, but find the time to support and build a strong, caring community. Their dedication has helped to provide environmental and recreational programs, emergency preparedness, and youth programs, to name just a few. At Fortis BC, we recognize the value of community giving. Our business extends to 135 communities throughout the province, and investing in the communities in which we serve is an integral part of our business. We contribute through sponsorships, community investment programs, volunteer events, and our employee-run charitable foundation called Warm Hearts. An example of one of the volunteer events happened a few years back at the Kangaroo Creek Farm in Lake Country. More than 140 people from Fortis BC and the Lake Country Chamber of Commerce hopped into action. Did you get that one? Kangaroo Farm hopped into action. Thank you. Hopped into action, raking leaves, painting fences, and planting flowers to help freshen up the farm after winter, all while wallabies and kangaroos wandered around or hopped around. A much better way to spend a day than stuck at your desk. And just last week, a group of us, in the rain, planted 125 trees in Cascara Park right here in Port Coquitlam. On behalf of Fortis BC, I'd like to say we truly value the relationships we have built with amazing people like you who take the initiative and time to give to their communities. Thanks very much for your kind attention. Enjoy your time here tonight, and please give yourselves a round of applause.
Us, 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 us. Here we are. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
One more time for Fortis. Thank you. When we say four, you say tis. Four. Four. Four.
Tis.
Four. Tis.
Oh.
Smart group here. As you were. As you were.
I also want to take a second to acknowledge our previous year's winners who also were our adjudication committee. And I've said this before, it's fun when you are a volunteer, you do so much work, you get an award from the city, and then the first thing we do is say, hey, can you volunteer and help us out next year? So I want to acknowledge Sandy Burpee, Ashley Lorino, Tonya Pankratz, Shane Peachman, Jeff Scott, who actually couldn't be here, but we thanked him for coming out, and Eric, sorry, I'm going to get your name wrong, Eric Sanvijin Jones. So if we could give them all a big round of applause for volunteering more of their time. And I have to tell you, when I sort of chair the adjudication part, and it is overwhelming, the nominations that come in. And I think this year we had a record-breaking number of nominations come in, and it is not easy to go through that process because I know sounds like I'm just sucking up, but everyone is absolutely amazing in what you do to give back, and it is an extremely hard task to adjudicate over theirs. So one of the things that we started, and I want to do something that we haven't done before, actually, and I want to acknowledge a particular family that we invited here tonight as part of our Good Neighbor program, and that's the Markhams. And where are the Markhams? Can they give us a wave? Oh, they're in the back corner over here by the bar. Maybe there was a joke in there, I guess, maybe. But their neighbor, Derek Rutherford, nominated them. The Good Neighbor program is set up so that we can recognize and acknowledge the kindness and thoughtfulness of other people and our neighbors around us. So please say hi to the Markham family back there. And they're with us tonight is Mom Angela, sons Greg, Jordan, and Andrew, and their dad Rob sends his regrets as he had a previous engagement. But let me tell you a little bit. Mr. Rutherford, their neighbor, felt grateful this past winter, where we had a little bit of snow, just a little bit, and we're getting to every pothole. Okay, as you're thinking about it. I'll leave the rest of the pothole jokes in my head. Kevin must not have been paying attention to that one. So what Mr. Rutherford said, he said, since the beginning of the snowfall, his family this family has been shoveling their driveway about 6 or 7 times now, and I wanted to recognize the whole family as they all chipped in. So when we contacted the family to let them know that they've been recognized in the Good Neighbor program, Angela, the mom, said, I know I'm mom, but these are great guys, always helping out and driving me nuts all at the same time. And I think every mom and parent can agree with that. Greg, who's 24, has been involved in Scouts here in Port Coquitlam for 19 years. Remember, he's only 24. And he's the Scout leader with the first Poco Scouts. He also worked in the community as an EA at Pine Tree Secondary. I guess the next two are twins, and they're 20. One's going to college, and one's first-year apprentice in mechanics. They've been neighbors of the Rutherfords since 1988, and Rob when they moved here to Port Coquitlam. As they're getting older, they're helping out with the lawn cutting, garbage shoveling, because it's right, and she's thrilled the boys are still, she's instilled this into the boys. And so that's just one of the things that we want to try to do in our community is recognize how we're helping our neighbors out in our community. So if we could give them a huge round of applause as a great family from Port Coquitlam. So if you have a neighbor or someone that you want to nominate as part of this, just go to porcoquitlam.ca/neighbor and share your story with us so that we can share that with others and celebrate the great neighbor and the great relationships that we have in our community. All right, a few housekeeping as we get into our award portion. If you are coming up to receive an award, we ask that as your name has been read, that you come up to the stage and we'll take a picture. We'll give you an award up here. Sometimes people want to say something, most times not, but we'll leave that up to you. And then at the end of the night, we'll ask all the award recipients to come up and we'll do a big group picture. Did I get that right? Thank you. We also want to say that as much as there's awards tonight, that everybody here is a winner, and we really do truly appreciate everything that you do for our community, and we want to say thank you. So the last thing I want to say is all of our awards will be announced in Friday's Tri-City News, so if you want to check that out and see your name in the paper there, that's where you'll go on Friday in our local newspaper. All right, so let's get started. I have the pleasure of handing out the first award tonight in the Arts, Heritage, and Cultural Awareness category. This category, we honor those who help preserve and celebrate Port Coquitlam's past, share our community's heritage, and promote arts and cultural development in our community. The benefits of arts, culture, and heritage are often intangible, but they are a critical part of the fabric that makes up Port Coquitlam. They define us, they nourish us, and they give us a sense of place. This year, we received a total of 7 nominations in this category. And as I call out the following nominees, would you please stand so that we can recognize you? Bill Alfred, Beth David, Ron Goite, Alexine Law, Christina Malone, Linda Sawarski, and Ray Yano. If we could all give them a huge round of applause for everything that they do in our community. So a little bit about the person that we're going to recognize tonight. Born and raised in Port Coquitlam, this individual got involved in volunteering at a very, very young age. It's hard not to be, as one of the nominators said, described her, she's a chip off the old block. This nominee has dedicated many hours to volunteering while at the same time maintaining a full-time job and a lengthy commute. Getting up before the crack of dawn and staying up way past many others' bedtimes, this individual's spare time is also consumed by committee meetings, events, and preserving all things May Day, just to name a few. This person is a member of the Port Coquitlam Board of Directors for the Heritage and Cultural Society, has served on the Spirit Committee and the May Day Task Force, is co-chair of the Display and Events Committee, and has taken on new tasks with the Poco Heritage Christmas Tree Festival and fundraising chair, and continues to volunteer with local activities representing Heritage and Cultural Society at local events such as the High Creek Salmon Festival, Canada Day, Poco BIA, Car Show, and the Poco Grand Prix. As one nominator wrote, this longtime volunteer has made many sacrifices and has gone out of her way to preserve and protect the history, culture, and stories of Port Coquitlam for future generations. Her enthusiasm and dedication is unwavering. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the recipient of the 2017 Volunteer Recognition Awards for Arts, Heritage, and Culture, to Linda Sawarski. Congratulations, Linda.
Linda, 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 Linda.
Okay, why don't we take a picture first? And then we're going to do the draw.
I do want to say just one thing here, and my voice is definitely starting to sound like her right now to me. 20 years ago today, my mother was one of the first recipients in this category.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we need you to volunteer a couple more minutes or a couple more seconds. We're going to do some door prizes. 3 door prizes to be precise.
So the first is, we've got 2 tickets to the CP holiday train.
Ooh. You get to sit on the train. Well, not like on the train, but in the train. And I think you get to go from Port Moody to Poco. It's really...
Ooh.
Okay. Anybody that mocked it, do not come up. It is a really cool experience. All right. 1, 7...
2.
172. Did everybody check everybody's tickets, even people that might be sitting beside them but might be on stage right now? It is you? Oh, that's perfect.
Is it really you?
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
I don't think we've had that before. Congratulations. All right. We're going to do 2 more. What is this?
Now, if we draw your number again, I'm starting to think there's something up here.
This is the TransLink, one of the TransLink passes. It's got transit passes, cycling swag, and a $20 compass card. So if you haven't taken a cruise on the new Evergreen line, and they're the commemorative compass cards for the opening day. Ooh. All right. Here you go.
2, 3, 8.
2, 3, 8. Hey, Anthony, congratulations. All right, we're going to do 1 more. All right, Metro Ford has donated 100 air mile bonus. And you don't need to buy a car to get it. You just get the 100 air miles. All right.
0, 3, 1.
0, 3, 1. I think that's the age of Councillor Pollock. Hey, all right. There we go. Over to you, Kevin.
All right, congratulations. And congratulations to you. A 2-time winner tonight. Well done. Thank you, Mayor Moore. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes. In the meantime, I would like to bring up, and I had a chance during dinner service to meet the councillors, and the majority of them, and ask them one fun fact about them to share with you. And, well, this person said that she is one of the rare people who love snow. Just round of applause here. Who here loves snow? Okay. Who here had enough snow this year and was fine for, yeah? Okay. Okay. Who here would be happy if it never snowed again? Okay. Well, this person would fall into the first category, and even though we had all the sunshine today, she's probably one of those people who would like, oh, I hope it snows tomorrow. Councillor DuPont, please welcome to the stage, presenting the Caring and Safety Award for you.
Thank you. I am pleased to present the award for our next category, Caring and Safety. This category honors those who enrich our community through their caring and humanitarian actions, and who work to make Port Coquitlam a safer place for all of us. The individuals nominated in this category all share the same community pride, as evidenced by their individual descriptions provided in our program tonight. I'm sure you'll agree. In this category, we also received 6 nominations. As I call out the following names of the nominees, would you please stand? Sharon Badowski, Katie Furness Moore, Sally Hurst, Nancy McCurra, Mary Ness, and Greg Trudeau. This longtime resident and volunteer has dedicated over a decade to helping others, providing extraordinary help and care to a variety of families and groups in need in Port Coquitlam. This individual has demonstrated unconditional compassion, caring, and concern with outstanding acts of humanitarianism, and helping others in our community. She has provided extraordinary help and care to Syrian families in the community and founded the Tri-Cities Refugee Welcome Wagon. As one nominator wrote, "It is thanks to the efforts and care of team members like you that we are able to showcase our unique and differentiated culture in action and remind the entire world that diversity does indeed make us all stronger." She is a strong, longtime supporter of the Amanda Todd legacy, and supported by this nominator's comments. Her kindness and caring is so very much appreciated, evident in all the time she spends working with many organizations and individuals to make a difference for others, not only in their lives but in their communities. She has collaborated with social workers, is a volunteer member of Seroptimist International of the Tri-Cities, and works closely with Successes Services for Refugees. She is a past executive board member on the I Am Someone Ending Bullying Society and has volunteered with the Port Coquitlam Arts and Cultural Society, Sunday Coffee Concerts, Cinema Under the Stars, 12 Days of Christmas, Canada Day, Winter Artisan Market, Summer in the City, Music in the Park, and Poco Grand Prix, and I'm sure many more that I may have missed. As you can see from this extensive list, we're not sure where she gets all her energy, but as described from one nominator, it must come from her big heart, leading her the way to help others where the need seems the greatest. She sacrifices time with her family to help other individuals in the community who are less fortunate. She goes above and beyond in more ways than anyone can measure. Please join me in welcoming and presenting the 2017 Award for Caring and Safety to Nancy McCurrach. Should I take the box too? Just
sure. Go ahead. Yeah, there, good. I wasn't sure if you'd noticed me, but as you were, go ahead. It's the Caring and Safety Award. I feel like we need to actually give you a hug as a result. See, this is good. This is good. Thank you. Thank you for all you do in the community. Well done. Would you like to say anything?
I just want to say thank you to my nominators. I am just so blessed to live in a city like Port Coquitlam, and volunteering, it just, when you wake up in the morning and you think, you don't care about your job, but you care about what else you can do outside of your work. And I'm so blessed to have my husband, Ray, because he is our cook. So thank you for him.
Now don't go anywhere.
Okay, so let's do some door prizes here. All right, so go ahead and draw our next winner, and I'll tell you what this prize is. The Port Coquitlam Running Room is actually currently organizing a VIP night of discounts exclusive to everybody in this room. So you can stay tuned for details in the coming weeks via the email from the City of Port Coquitlam. We have this gift pack here from the Running Room. And the winner is
047.
047. Yep, here we go. We got someone over there. Congratulations. Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, let's draw another one over here, and I'm going to get a next prize here. So this two. We'll draw the first one here for a $50 gift card to Earl's, and that goes to
085.
085. Who's got 85? Is there someone with 85 coming from the back? Yay! Oh, you weren't fast enough. The applause ended. We redraw. I'm kidding. You didn't. She's like, oh, okay. That's okay. Here, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. Here we go. Here, excuse me. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a better idea. I like that. Again, smart crowd. This is good. All right. And finally, let's draw one more over here too. This is a $50 Cactus Club gift card. Going to person who has number
197.
197. They're all from the back. Congratulations. Here, I'll bring that over to you as well. In the interest of getting this night going, there you go. Congratulations. What's your name? Daryl. Daryl. Way to go, Daryl. All right. Hey, congratulations on your award again, Nancy. And you know the box is for you to keep too. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Councillor DuPont. Let's bring up our next guest here to the stage. The award is for environmental protection and enhancement. This gentleman has just had this exciting new thing just happen to him. He's a brand new dad. 3 months old baby at home named Liam. Everyone say, oh. Everyone say, ah. Everyone say, oochie, coochie, coochie, coo. Coming up, Councillor West. Are you going to be staying awake for this? Do you need like a shot of caffeine or?
A little bit of sleep deprivation.
A little bit, okay. Yeah. All right.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to present the Award for Environmental Protection and Enhancement. This award honors volunteers who are committed to promoting and preserving Port Coquitlam's natural environment for present and future generations. These volunteers do whatever it takes to protect nature's legacy. You may see them leading and educating the public at various community gatherings about our rivers and streams, or fundraising for much-needed equipment, or perhaps even spending long hours working on building projects. In this category, we received 3 nominations. As I call out the names of the nominees for this category, would you please stand? Christine Dida. Linda Dory. And Christina Saramba. This year's recipient has volunteered in our community since the 1980s. Jumping in with both feet, this volunteer quickly soared, showing tremendous strength in organizing, building, and planning qualities that not only helped the greater community, but supported those that shared the same values and drives that she did. Becoming a board member with the Burke Mountain Naturalists, she's also an active member of the Friends of the Beauville Slough and Colony Farm Park Association. Most recently, she served a 2-year term as Vice President of Burke Mountain Naturalists and is now the volunteer coordinator. As one nominator wrote, she's greatly enhanced our community outreach in an extremely friendly and engaging manner that makes everyone feel comfortable and welcome. This nominee has been responsible for creating and producing various manuals and booklets and how-to nature booklets. For example, she was the driving force behind the production of a colorful nature guidebook for children called Discover Nature in the Tri-Cities. I might have to get a copy of that. One nominee put it this way: I can't say enough about how valued a volunteer she is. She is always willing to help out. Whatever needs to be done, you can look to her to be there. It's a privilege and honor for me to announce the recipient of the 2017 Award for Environmental Protection and Enhancement, Christina Saramba.
Congratulations to you. Well, I'd like to thank all of you, and of course our wonderful councillors and the Mayor of Port Coquitlam for the recognition. It's been absolutely my joy to be involved as a volunteer in this community. But I also would like to take the opportunity to recognize all the volunteers of the groups that nominated me as well, because it's important to realize that it's really a team effort, and I'm just very, very fortunate for them to have picked me to nominate. And those groups are the Burke Mountain Naturalists, who I absolutely adore, and the Maple Creek Streamkeepers, as well as the Friends of the DeBeauville Slough. And I'm missing one all of a sudden, Victoria. The Colony Farm Park Association, who I also adore. But they're all wonderful people that do so very much in our community, and it is a lovely community. And please get out there and enjoy the nature, because it's right at our doorstep and we're preserving it. Thank you.
Congratulations. Christina, we'll get you to draw our next door prize here. This is an incredible, all-inclusive getaway to Hyde Creek Rec Center. 3 months, all-inclusive gift card.
Number 293. 293.
Okay, well, we're looking for, yeah, there we go, 293. He's like, bring it to me. There you go. Congratulations. I was at Hyde Creek Rec Center using the gym recently, and there was a new machine there. I don't know if you've seen it. I could only use it for about 45 minutes before I started getting sick. But it was great, though. It had Mars bars, it had Twix, it had chips. It was great. All right. Some of you will get that later. Here we go. The next one, we've got a TransLink commuter pass, $50 worth. Would you like to draw?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Number 23.
Who's got 23? Right over there? My friend. Your friend won. Congratulations. All right, and will we do one more? Sure, let's do one more. You can draw it, and I'll tell you what the prize is about in a second. This is a cup of flowers. $30 gift card. It's 40? Oh, it says 30 here. Are we over-promising? It's coming out of your tax dollars regardless. Okay, $30 to the Floral Revelry Florist. Very nice. I like that. Okay.
Number 163. Oh, someone at the back.
Great. I think we're done.
Okay. Congratulations again.
And you too.
Thank you.
I'll get you Discover Nature guy.
And a huge shout out to Karan, who did all the centerpieces for tonight. Thank you very much. The beautiful centerpieces. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Next up is the Sports and Recreation Award. This person, I did not get a chance to talk to during dinner service. He was mingling about, but he was described as a sensitive, new age person. I almost said sensual. That's not right. But maybe you are. Councillor Washington, come on up.
Thanks. It's actually interchangeable.
Okay, good.
I'm very sensitive. I did the environmental award before, and I should have probably done it again. Good evening, everyone. I have the pleasure of presenting the award in the category of sports and recreation. This category honors volunteers who enhance the quality of physical activity in Port Coquitlam. They contribute to the management and/or operations of a sport or recreation activity, or demonstrate outstanding dedication to Port Coquitlam's sport and recreation community. And I'm pretty sure everyone's excited about our new rec center coming in 2020. Community, I did it, didn't I? I've corrected everyone for 2 years because the mayor started, it's a community center, and now I've done it. My apologies. Not only do most of our nominees have their own family and sport-related functions to attend and benefit from, they volunteer so the other families also have the benefit and opportunity that comes with the feeling of being a part of a team. In this category, we received 10 nominations. As I call the names of the nominees, please stand. Robert Barungi, Mike Kartner, Joe Collins, Richard Evans, Jennifer Godin, Darcy Jago, Darcy McKenzie, Heather Puzar, Daryl Vinnick, and Craig Widmer. I'd just like to note that the best speaker on Councillor West, had 3 nominees. As you know, a dedicated volunteer is someone who usually spends most of their free time doing what they love, and doing what they love is what keeps you going. This person has made sure that they are there for individuals, whether in team play or when needed for individual support. As one nominator wrote, "Win or lose, his words of support go a long way to helping these kids realize their self-worth and walk away knowing they tried their best." Not only does this individual coach both of his children's soccer teams since they started playing, but also took on the role of the girls' mini coordinator and mini jamboree committee member. In addition, his volunteer time consists of 3 practice/games each week for each of his 2 teams, and he also makes time to organize pool parties and barbecues to bring the teams together, making sure everyone is having a good time and encourages team building on and off the field. Words to describe this volunteer are supports, encourages, organizes, confidence, and spirit booster. To quote one nominator, his charm and charisma truly make him a pleasure to be around, and if the parents on the teams weren't concerned about him spreading himself too thin, he'd have our vote for mayor. Sorry, Mayor Moore. And now I'm pleased to announce this year's Sports and Recreation Award recipient is Craig Widmer. Craig. We got a while. He's going around. You want to just take it to him?
Yeah, let's just take it to you then. Okay. It's a sport award, right? We can just throw it to him.
He should be running up.
Yeah, okay. Here you go. I'll let you present that to him.
Hi guys, thanks a lot for the nomination. It's pretty awesome to be nominated, and I'd like to thank all my other nominees in the same category, everybody volunteering. You guys have done a great job, and it's a lot of time that we put into it, but we all love it. So I just want to say a couple thanks. One to Fortis. I'm an employee of Fortis. I really appreciate everything that they've done here, and also every year they donate money for our time as volunteers, so put that money right towards the kids. It goes right back to them, so thank you, Fortis. And the other volunteers, another fellow coach, Robert, in our league there, great work himself, and I'm glad to be nominated in the same category. And most importantly, to my wife. She allows me to go out and do all this stuff, and she keeps the household together and wonderful meals, and I couldn't do it without my wife, so this award is half of hers as far as I'm concerned. And Stephanie, I love you very much for everything you've done.
Craig's wife, Craig's wife, Craig's wife, Craig's wife. Yeah, hang on a second. We got to do some business here. All right, let's draw. Thank you very much, Counselor. This next prize, a $50 gift card to Boston Pizza, going to...
It's not you, honey. 258.
Who's got 258? From the back, you've got a $50 gift card to Boston Pizza. I'll help meet you somewhere partway through. Why don't you draw another number here, and as we get ready for that, I'll tell you that this is 2 tickets to the Giggle Dam. Congratulations. Anyone heard of the Giggle Dam before? It's pretty great. All right, that goes to?
Lucky number 16.
Oh. Victoria! Good job.
Let's get you to pass that down there. Congratulations. Oh, you need to pass that down, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. All right, we'll do one more here. This is a City of Port Coquitlam gift bag, which may or may not include property tax discounts. All right, here we go. An exclusive.
208.
Oh, so close. That was 8. Who's got 208? On the balcony, catch. Why don't you come pick it up afterward? Is that good? Yeah, okay, that way it is. Take your seat, no worries. No, oh, you want to come and get it, that's sure. That's no problem. Sir, would you like to pass that to her too? Can we trust you? Have we learned your lesson? No, okay, I don't trust you.
We need one more round of applause for Craig.
Well done, Craig. Congratulations. You're welcome. Okay, who's not won anything yet? Okay, we've got more door prizes coming up here in just a little bit. Also, to all the nominees here, we do have your certificates of recognition on your way out, so please do see one of the council staff so you can get your recognition. Next up is the youth programs category, and the person who's presenting it is actually, he says you can find him down by the river a lot, and he means that it just dearly. Pitt River is one of his favorite places to hang out. He is a runner. You just started running, right? Following him? Oh, okay. So he's a stalker. Councillor Forrest, come on up.
Yes. Okay, let's start again. First, thank you all. Thank you all. You make us proud. What you do in our community turns this city into the place we call home. I'm pleased to present the award for our next category, which is youth programs. This category recognizes those who support youth through the development, provision, and participation in youth programs and activities. Now, this is not a youth award, it's a youth support award. U21 will be next, and Councillor Pollock will handle that. Volunteers who work with youth fulfill a special role as mentors for youth in our community. They provide a positive example, showing that contributions toward community can make a difference. And these people do make a difference in our community. This year we received 5 nominations for this category. As I call out your names, you know the drill. Stand up, please. Oh, sure. Ashley Campbell, Dave Lee, Leon Lee, Dylan Turner, and Cassidy Unraw. Round of applause. Now this nominee is also eager to help volunteers, other volunteers, and since 2008 until mid-2016, on a weekly basis, has been helping and planning the cooking of dinner for the International Generational Youth and Senior Dinner Night Program and various other dinners, lunches, and functions at Wilson Center. Described as having a natural charisma supported by their love of connecting with people through food, these nominees play a pivotal role in educating youth with disabilities, connecting with them to share culinary skills, and giving youth a lasting and memorable experience. There's probably a place for you here in the restaurant. As one nominator wrote, always equipped with a smile and ever willing to help their community, Port Coquitlam is very fortunate to have such a volunteer. This year, the selection committee had a tough time choosing just one candidate in this category, and as you may already have suspected, we had a tie.
What? Oh my God. It's like the Oscars. Except the Oscars only gave one, just to the wrong person. This is 2 winners. Okay, as you were. Go on.
I think the line is, it's not La La Land. Members since 1980, these people are familiar with the many programs offered at Wilson Center. And I'm sure they're going to be very familiar with programs at the new Community Center. By helping out those activities wherever possible, their participation is extremely valued. Together, this couple has volunteered close to 400 hours in the past year alone. And it is no surprise that this volunteer duo have been keeping themselves young by volunteering with the youth and enjoying the bridge that they travel together. I am pleased to announce both recipients of 2017 Youth Programs Award, Leon Lee and Dave Lee. Please come forward. Okay, let's get rid of that. There they are.
This would have been awkward if only one of them won, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, these people come as a set, as a duo. They're inseparable. Every time you go to Wilson Center, they're doing something to help. Unbreakable. See that?
This is the quality type of awards we give out here in Port Coquitlam. All right, now you're just now you're testing it.
Leon, will you help him with this? Okay. Come on over here. We're going over here. Right over here. Okay, now we got it backwards. Okay, now we got to turn around. Okay. Okay, Dave, here we go. Okay, ready, set. Okay.
Smile.
Okay, hold on to it. Leave it off the box.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna have words.
I thank
Words
the nominator.
Vasantha, thank you. And everybody else, thank you.
David, well done. Leon.
Okay, let's do some door prizes here. Shake it up. Here we go. The next winner will win $50 in TransLink commuter passes, and the winner is
209.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here you go, friend. What's your name? Allison. Well done.
They're gonna do another one.
All right, let's do another prize
Here it comes
here.
again.
Lemonade Elixir from Kix.
See it? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there you go. Is that you? Congratulations.
You doing another one?
And we'll do one more here for a $50 gift card to the Keg.
The keg. Where's your number? You got your number?
Would you like to trade your award? It sounds like you do. 322.
Oh, it's close.
It's close, she says.
322.
Who is 322?
322.
In the back? With a spattering of applause. You somewhere in the back?
They were hoping they had.
All right, perfect. We will find our way to get it over to you. What's your name? Bill. Okay, Bill, this is for you. You don't have to worry about coming all the way here. This is a bit of a maze, we understand. Because it's a packed house. It's sold out here tonight at the Giggle Dam. Woo!
Okay, watch your step.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to the both of you on your award. Oh, sure.
You okay there?
This is for Bill. Thank you. No. All right, the next award here is the U21 Award. I don't need this anymore. We're on okay. U21 Award. To present that award is somebody who has really just done a lot of coaching, and that's all he would tell me. Councillor Pollock, ladies and gentlemen. I said I could make something up about you. You know toilet paper, how it has those cool little designs on them, like flowers and stuff like that? Councillor Pollock has designed most of those designs.
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel?
Yeah, great.
Great. Yeah. All right. Here you go.
I told Kevin earlier I used to listen to him all the time at his previous station, but the music on the one you're on now, Kevin, I just can't get into it. But my wife loves it, and she likes it when you make Poco references, Bo Walsh reference.
Great.
Oh. Thanks. I'm pleased to present the next award in the category of U21. This category honors a Port Coquitlam youth under age 21 who has demonstrated outstanding commitment to our community and has made extraordinary volunteer contributions in any of the categories. We received a total of 6 nominations. So as I announce each of your names, please stand so we can see who you are. And thank you. The nominees are Ashley Oshala, Candace Chow, Allison Mangea, Riley McDonald, Shireen Sablani, and Neela Trotter. Congratulations to all of you for being nominated. So I'm always floored. I love coming to this event every year. It's one of our, I'm sure I speak for all the council when I say it's one of our favorite events. And I'm always floored by the amount of volunteer hours people put in. And this young lady's resume, volunteer resume is amazing. This young nominee has volunteered over 250 hours in just the past year alone. One nominator wrote, "She possesses strong leadership abilities and effectively communicates with those around her. One of her strongest qualities is that she is sincere and has an innate ability to develop healthy relationships with her peers. Her sincerity and caring attitude help develop relationships that are based on mutual respect and trust. Such relationships are further strengthened by her ability to clearly and openly communicate." This nominee is involved in the following groups and organizations: Volunteer Leadership 10, 11, and 12, a leader of the BC Children's Hospital Club, an active member of the Green Shirts Volunteer Club, a youth facilitator for Red Cross anti-bullying program, and an active Best Buddy, a program that matches able-bodied students with skill development students. And did we mention a phenomenal public speaker? A true leader devoting endless hours of volunteering, always with a cheery, happy smile, she has earned the respect of her peers. She is recognized by those peers and her teachers as a go-to person. Striving for excellence in everything she does will inevitably lead her to many great things in the future. A young woman who is goal-oriented, honest, sincere, and thoughtful, who will leave a positive and long-lasting impression upon anyone she meets. Please welcome me in introducing to you our winner in the U21 category, Candace Chow.
Hi, everybody. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming here tonight. I'd like to thank all the nominees as well. I mean, we all won this award, so a hand of applause to you guys. I'd like to thank one of my biggest fans and my greatest supporters, Miss Blaxland. She's been with me since grade 10 and even before that. And she also nominated me as well. But I'd just like to say a big thank you to her. I mean, without all of her help and her support throughout these years and her pushing me, I wouldn't be here today. I'd also like to thank my mom, who is not here today. I'd just like to thank her for all her support. You know, whatever I do, she was always there for me. And, you know, even if she may not like it, she still supports me. So thank you all for coming here tonight, and thank you again.
Okay, we're going to draw some awards if you don't mind.
Congratulations. Let's see if you can give away a couple more awards here so you can choose a lucky winner. And I'll tell you, the prize is a $50 White Spot gift card.
121.
121.
Oh, there we go. Ray McCurrach.
Right over there. Congratulations. Why don't you choose another one and I'll get the next prize up here. And the next prize.
44.
44.
Well, good reaction there.
From the top balcony, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your gift card, sir.
Yeah, the boss can't make
121. That's
shape than I am.
No worries. That gift card is for you to pass on. Excellent. And right over here. You want some? I saw you up there crossing your fingers the entire night hoping you win something.
I wanted the transit. I ride the bus. I ride
He rides the bus, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe you could swap. Kevin.
Oh, hang on a second, hang on. Should we let him switch for a TransLink prize pack? Should we let him switch? Ladies and gentlemen, we're making dreams come true here tonight at the Giggle Dam. Yes! 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 Woo!
Well done, Kevin.
Wow! Oh my God, this is like being on Ellen. All right.
Okay.
I don't know how you top that. Let's draw another number here. By the way, sorry that your award didn't have as much fanfare as that did for the $20 Compass card.
176.
176, and you get the lemon elixir. There you are. Congratulations. You can hang on to that little souvenir. Congratulations.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you very much. Say hi to your wife for me. That sounded wrong. Okay. The final award tonight is a big one. It is the Lifetime Volunteer Award. And the person to present it needs no introduction.
Thanks, Sonia.
For the record, I made that joke last year, and my property taxes went up. So
It was just as good then. So before I announce the Lifetime Achievement Award, I do want to take a couple minutes to remember a few of our volunteers that have passed on this past year. Neil Bradbury, Ken Coop, Peggy Kermonti, Lois McCready, and Vera McKellar. All incredible residents and volunteers in our community who have passed on. So this year, it's my pleasure again to introduce or to announce the 2017 Lifetime Volunteer Award. This award's recipient is an individual who has dedicated many years to improving the community through their volunteer service. Sorry, that seemed pretty obvious, didn't it? Each nominee shares their time, heart, and soul and passion with areas in which they contribute. Picking just one person is always difficult because with the Lifetime Achievement Volunteer, these are people that have literally dedicated their lives to making our community a better place. Before I introduce tonight's recipient, let me share a few highlights with you. This year's Lifetime Volunteer Award recipient is an individual who has been volunteering in our community for well over 30 years. Moved to Port Coquitlam 38 years ago. The recipient has a passion for assisting our seniors and veterans and has promoted various services throughout the year to support them, including programs at Hawthorne Lodge and other long-term care facilities. The recipient regularly provides transportation to individuals or for individuals that have medical and other appointments. He provides a ride, or not only does he provide the ride, but he also provides support and conversation along the way. In addition, this year's recipient mentors our younger generations by sharing his knowledge and expertise with our local young cadets and keeps their spirit and drive alive. As a long-time standing active volunteer in our Royal Canadian Legion, he quite literally also guides all of us on council as he's the Sergeant of Arms in our Canada Day celebrations, our Remembrance Day services, and other city events. We have all felt the benefits of his many, many years of service to our community here in Port Coquitlam. So I'm very honored to announce our 2017 Lifetime Volunteer Award is to Mr. James Dawson. James.
Thank you for these cake. Thank you so much. You guys are unbelievable. I'm a loss for words.
Well, there's a first for everything, right? That's the box for that to go into.
Excellent, thank you.
Let's give James another huge round of applause for everything that he's done. So what I'd like to do now is invite our recipients up to stage so that we can take a group picture and unveil our honor roll here on the stage. So would the recipients mind making their way back up to stage?
So while the recipients make their way up to stage, why don't we draw our final door prize
Sure,
here?
I'll hold this up for you. All right, go ahead. Get the last one there.
All right, Gandalf, that's enough. Here we go. 207 wins 2 tickets to the Giggle Dam. 207. Who's got 207? Is there someone with 207? I heard yelping and yelling and cheering. Well, oh, up there. Awesome. Look at you. You didn't even have to volunteer to win an award. What a great lesson. Okay. The honor roll's been unveiled. Beautiful.